everybody. James Cebulski here in New York City. You know, on my way here to the rink, I said to my cab driver, "Let's go Rangers," and he went, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Panarin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers take it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Kane. To the low slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Miller's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Demko's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
New York's moving it up the ice. Takes the feed. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Hedo's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Moves it quickly over to Corrigan. Lets it fly. Hot save. I think that was deflected in front. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the point. Oh, a clutch save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Patterson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Vancouver's got the puck short-handed. Trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Time taken away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. Hedo standing up, ready to go.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change them.
Oh, stop it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Hedo's got on the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Vancouver's got the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it on net. Puts it on the inside of the iron. And he takes the dish. Sherry's got the puck in his own zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Höglander. Fires it! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Past the halfway mark of this period, still looking for our first goal. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Passes it over! Scoops up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And Mattendi's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. No room for that one to get through. New York's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call. The Canucks are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
As they're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
The Canucks moving ahead. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Hammers a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. He got all of that one.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Sends the puck across. Puck grabbed by Cooley. Dishes it off. Picked up by Kane. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Myers gets a boost from the penalty killers. He's out of the box.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Takes the feed. Just wide. Feeds the puck over to Cooley. And with the buzzer, that puts the bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
New York's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. You need to continue to do exactly what they're doing. Play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. The Canucks will play it against the boards. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Gavrikoff's got it in the defensive end. Canucks with a long lead pass here in the middle. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
The Canucks gain control of it. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Vancouver's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Myers moves the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. From the blue line, takes the shot. Quick pass to Myers. Denied! Ties him on the one-timer. Moves it to Trojan. Oh, he'll feel that one. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shakes himself free. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. The Canucks have it from the corner. New York's got the puck along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Taken by Radish. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. DeBrusk stick handling in his own zone. Great reach with the poke check. From the neutral zone now. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked off in the open ice. Makes some space. Pokes it away in his own end. And he slides it quickly for Radish. And he takes the feed. New York's on the attack. And that one's turned aside. Right up the gut. Here they go. Quick feed to Pettersson. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Hronik's going to play it to the corner. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off. Yeah, it certainly is, James, and who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Brzezinski's won the draw. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Right through center and into the offensive zone. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
And that's intercepted by Sheary. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Into the corner now. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Slides it diagonally to Panarin. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Myers. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Oh, look at this. And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
The Rangers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Here's a shot. Makes the save. Lines up from the point. Denies it again. Gavrikoff's taking it from his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hronik. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Here he is in close. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. He's garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
New York's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Now the sticks might get a little bit looser and lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Sends a pass over. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Myers will go sit for a pair for boarding.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. The Canucks carried along the wall. New York's got possession of the puck. The Rangers will play it in their own end. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Takes the pass. Lets it go from the back end. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Bergen. Answered the call on that play. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over on the rush. Big time stop.
Sirkin's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Sends one up to Pettersson. Here's a chance. Puck scooped up by DeBrusk. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. He's got a stick. Quick stop by Demko. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. And he moves it up to Schneider. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Gavrikoff's got it along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Garland. Toss to the front. Great read with the stick. Skates in behind the cage. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
On-man rush.
The Rangers' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Across the line, down the left wall. Puck picked up by Saison. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Outside the call, we're going to face off coming up.
Demko's compete level has been off the charts tonight here, James. If we look back at the number of desperation saves he's had to make, he's kept his team in this one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Rangers are up 3-1. The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Hronek's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Garland. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to Pettersson. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Draws to the sweet spot. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. He got all of that hit. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Here's a short pass to Miller. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Moves inside, and he opts to wait for more support. The Canucks have it from their own end. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Taken along the wall by Gavrikov. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Miller. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Shot! Gives up the body for the block. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Fantastic save! Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to it.
Demko's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, a big win here tonight, and I think it really kind of started at the dots here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they controlled the dots, which means they controlled possession. They were able to convert on their opportunities, execute. It's the reason why they won the game.
It's bright lights, it's big cities, and there's none bigger than New York City. We're in Manhattan, Madison Square Garden for EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the puck. And that was stopped.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Miller's got the puck. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Zibanejad's won the draw and they're on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here he is on the tip. Stupendous blocker save by Demko. Hedo's moving it ahead. Back at the point, they set it up. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Quick feed to Myers. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. Miller's carrying it ahead. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Susi. They go on the attack through center. The Rangers will play it from the corner. Feeds it down low. Feed to the middle. And that's intercepted. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Denies him. New York's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
New York's playing it from the side. Score!
I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's ahead 1-0. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. And that's broken up by Radish. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Takes it up center. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, hard! And keep it out! What a stop by Shesterkin. Passes up ahead for the left wing. Quick pass to Lowe. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. There's a shot! Oh, great blocker stop by Shesterkin. The Rangers have it now. And he takes the feed. The Rangers play it along the wing. Sneaks by the poke check. A blast! Blocked in traffic. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Borgen. They gain the zone from the left side. Borgen's got it deep in the offensive end. And there's a shot. Comes up with a stop. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. And that's knocked away.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Oh, great read on the play. And he dodges the poke check there. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. make something happen along the boards. Tries to the paint. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. With the one-timer. And one last save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
With the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of it?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Canucks take it across the blue line. Pettersson's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Shuts him down. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Slips by the champion. Denies him in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And he elects to play the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Moves it to Panarin. Sends the pass over. Stops him cold. Vancouver's looking to break out. Put into the slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Zibanejad's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabbed along the boards by Lafreniere. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Lafreniere's got it behind his own net. Great stretch passes and connects. Quick shot. He scores! It's back to Vantali.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New York's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal push in here, but you also know that their opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of getting left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Passes it over to Susi. Lays into the body on the play. The Rangers gain control of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Works it across to Hito. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure coming in on him. He just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Here they are on the attack. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Here he is. Takes the shot. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Taken by Morrow. Robertson's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, comes up with the stop. Slides it on over to Garland. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. With possession along the wall. Shot! The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the pass. New York's got it across the line. Back to the blue line. Goes right to the crease. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shakes loose. New York's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Robertson. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Strong defensive effort. Pushes it across to Panarin. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Tries to tuck it in. Kane's lugging the puck. Vancouver's on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Vancouver's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. To the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
And a great save!
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times. Durkin's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at this sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Vancouver's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. O'Connor's got it into offensive territory. Muffs the shot attempt. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Gets a stick on it. Oh, a clutch save. New York's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. And it's a quick pass to Schneider. Picked off by Sherwood. The Canucks carry it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Hedel. From behind his own net. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pettersson's crossed the line and gained the zone. And there's the save on the play. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Rocks him on the play. Kyle's got it against the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Battling for it along the boards. Now he slides it up to DeBrusque.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Big time stop there. Penalty coming up. Back to the point it goes. And the puck still retains his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Vancouver's at the back end. From a bad angle. Morrow's clearly crossed the line, being handed an unsportsmanlike here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get the puck to Carrick. Gains the zone on the left wing. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, and here's the pass. Drives it to the crease. Oh, how about that stepping up? Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Slides it across. Takes a shot. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
The Canucks have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
New York's got the puck against the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick feed to Höglander. Here's a shot. Swatted aside by the blocker.
Shesterkin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Rangers have it now. He says, let's get physical on that play. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And there it is. Stopped by Demko. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed from his own end. Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's got the win off that draw. Picked off in the offensive end. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Makes a move in front. Poked away. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Demko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Rejected by the blocker. Slides the pass over to Zibanejad. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sherwood. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Zibanejad. Fires on net. Oh, what a slick stop by Demko. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next.
Receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. Picked up along the wall by DeBrusque. Skates across the blue line. Moves into the slot. Chance to win it. And he comes up with a huge save. Works the puck across the line. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. New York's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Trocheck. Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. Myers carries the puck in his own zone.
Keep it out. Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Payne's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Looking to end it! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! Demko's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. And he says no! The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Oh, what a night this has been for hockey on the ice. And the drama continues with the shootout next. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off.
I think it's a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision and he doesn't get it off.
Oh, he had it on his stick but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of...
Stopped! Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that. He had his... So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
All right, first skater of the next round set to go here. We've yet to see a goal so far in this shootout. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Down, what a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
It's been all puck stoppers so far in this shootout. Let's see if this round brings a change in that. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. And that's the game! A Brazilian effort by this scrappy bunch tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia, one of the most beautiful cities on the planet. And the Canucks with a packed house here tonight, ready to roll for EA Sports. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Gavrikov. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Unleashes a cannon! The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Rossi's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Sends it quickly to Schneider. Grabs the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck over to O'Connor. To his teammate. And he had an answer with that save. He's off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Rangers are in transition. And he feeds it down to Zibanejad. Receives the pass. Look out. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. Moves it to Pettersson. Looking to set up offensively. And he serves it across to Pettersson. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. And that's a smart heads-up play by Borgen. Carries the puck up through center. Great defensive stick work on the play. Myers takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Puck scooped up by DeBrusque. Takes a shot with the stop.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Morrow's gaining momentum. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And that banks off a stick. Here's a pass down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Morrow. And he gives it over to Robertson. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Radish is taking it from his own end. Passes the puck over to Brodzinski. Quick feed to Borgen. Moves around along the half wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Big time blocker stopped by Demko. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Carrick. Quick pass to Radish. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. And kept that one out of the net. Brings the puck in the slope. Quick shot. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
The Rangers take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. That opportunity is rejected. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it to Panarin. Takes the feed. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Saison. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Brings aside the slap shot. Wow. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's had a tough start to the opening frame, James. They don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
And you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
The Canucks roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time for this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Here's a short pass to Susie. Tries to the sweet spot. Big miss.
This is a tough miscue. I'm not sure whether he over-rotated or healed it, and I'm not sure he knows what he did on this one, James. He did all the right things to get to the scoring area, just didn't finish it off.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Quick feed to Susie. Loses the coverage there. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Power play has expired. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Slides the puck over. New York's got it in their own zone. And now it moves it to Miller. He grabs the puck here at the point. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, off the inside of the post.
Vancouver's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Across the line along the left wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the cross-ice pass. And he takes the feed. Shot! And he easily stops that one. New York's got it in their own zone. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Here's a pass in front. Feeds it on over to Panarin. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out. And that's off a stick. Here we go, on-man rush. Sends it over. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Directed over to Pettersson. Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Myers. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a stretch pass to Lafreniere. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he slides it quickly to Hito. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that goes off the glove and it stays out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Grabs control of it at the point. Intercepted the pass. Quick feed to Rossi. The Canucks played along the boards. Sends a pass over. Read that perfectly with the poke check. There's a shot. John seconds and he makes the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Knocked away. Levels him with the hit. And he gets in front of that.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Feeds it over. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Vancouver's got him along the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Quick pass to Panarin. Takes it to the net. Big-time defensive play. Slides it quickly to Garland. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Moves the puck. He tips it. Oh, that took a turn, and he's still stopping with a stick. Broken up at center by Pettersson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
DeBrusque's got it in the defensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And the defenders come up with the puck. The Rangers played along the wing. From behind the net. Passes it over. The Canucks look to start the transition game.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Passes over to Sherwood. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And a new pass. The Canucks have it against the wall. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck grab by O'Connor. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And a strong Sheary. New York's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Moves it to Kaprikov. And they send it right back to him. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, against some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Shesterkin's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And that goes off the player in front. Sabinajad's got the puck in his own zone. There's a hit on the play. Poked away at center by Myers. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Miller's going to play against the half wall. Quick feed to Sabinajad. Across the point. Glides along the blue line. Play is called for offside. Here in the later stages of this period, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Horgan's lugging the puck. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Quick shot, and that goes off a body. Trocheck's got the puck now in his own end. Moves behind the net. New York's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Ceci. And this one's all over. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
But yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
Well, they always say the West Coast is the best coast, and here we are on Canada's West Coast. We are in Van City, home of the Canucks, and this should be a fun one tonight. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Throws it in front, and that goes off someone in front. Quick pass to Herodic. They've got numbers and makes the routine
athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes the return feed. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Rangers have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Avoids the defender. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. And there's a blocker stopped by Demko. Passes it to Myers. Along the half wall with the puck. And makes the save. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away by Larceny.
Knocks it off the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets in front of it. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Now a quick pass to Besser. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pushes it off. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Moves it to Pedersen. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And the puck skips off the glove. Trocheck stick handling in his own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes on front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. New York's got it on the line. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Moves the puck across to Soucy. Carrick's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Gets it over to Brodzinski. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves inside! And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Slides it across to Sherwood. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Picked up along the wall by Rossi. Blocker save and a good one by Shesterkin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to Panarin. Slides the puck across to Miller. Handles the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Puts it on net. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, look at this. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. Angles it over to Radish. Shakes off the time, taking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Shesterkin's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
In all alone! Oh, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Sherwood's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Shot! Oh, off the post! Had the 10 feet, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Gavrikov. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. New York's ahead 1-0. Sabinajad's won the faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Scooped up along the wall by Garland. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Handles the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes it stays out! Whoa! I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Big blocker stuck by Shesterkin. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he takes the feed. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Vancouver's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Handles the puck on the point. And he tackles the puck check there. Heedle's done it to the side. Sends the pass over. Avoids the poke check. Pulls the puck at the line. Moves close to the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. And changes coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Alone on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. He gets in front of the pack with a flash, James. He winds up on a breakaway. There's pressure coming in behind, but the wherewithal to know where they are and how much time he has, that's the key here, so he can pull off his move and put it in the back of the net.
Taken by Gavrikov. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Outside the car will get a reset. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Sabinajad's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Schneider's taking it from his own end. From the point, they take control of it. Goalie with a stop. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Round along the boards by Miller. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he takes the pass. Makes a save.
Just Shesterkin's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. The Canucks play it along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck scooped up by Miller. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Excellent stick work on the play. To the middle, and that's stopped. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Receives the pass. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot, and he makes the save. Launches it from the point. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped from period number 3. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Taken along the wall by Panarin. Puck picked up by Gavrikov. Hammers the shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Zibanejad. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. Takes the puck at the point. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. So you got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck grabbed by Myers. Slides it diagonally to Garland. Picked up along the boards by Gavrikov. And here's the pass to Miller. Takes it from the right side.
Zibanejad's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling the penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Rangers are going to be short-handed and tripping the call.
Well, this situation here is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Across the line from center. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick pass over to Kane. Vancouver's on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Whiffs on that. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Taken by Morrow. Moves the puck along the half wall. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it across. Big time stop.
Schneider's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here. Just enough to keep it out there.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. New York's got it in their own zone. Looks to pass it to Portland. Strong defensive effort. Fires it. Nice save from point-blank range.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
New York's looking to break out. Takes the feed at the back end. And it's It's turned aside by Demko. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they're just going to take a breath and find a way to finish.
And the officials have passed the sentence here. The Rangers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the player, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. On the attack along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Puck moved over to Pettersson. And he slides it quickly to Garland. Made the save on the play.
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save. Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Picked up along the wall by Rossi. And not much on that one. The Rangers have it now. Gavrikoff's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Canucks take over on possession. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. New York's gained possession along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Here's a short pass to Hironic. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one.
Possession. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. From off the wall and onto his stick. Feeds it over. Gavrikoff's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it to Miller. Great read as he pokes it away. Puck picked up by Pettersson. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening